Most people think they need more money, but they're wrong. What they really need is more discipline. Because if you can't manage $1,000, you won't manage $10,000. And if $10,000 feels like a lot, you're not ready for $100,000. Let that sink in. Money doesn't solve bad habits. It exposes them. It amplifies who you already are. You tell yourself you're broke. You say it's because you don't earn enough. But then you get paid, and the first thing you do is reward yourself for surviving. That's not survival. That's self-sabotage disguised as self-care. Here's the truth. You don't have an income problem. You have a behavior problem. You spend without thinking. You swipe the card before you ask if it aligns with your goals. You crave the feeling of control, but you give it away for a quick dopamine hit. Discipline is the antidote, not because it's rigid, but because it's liberating. Discipline isn't about restriction. It's about alignment. It's the daily decision to act in a way that serves your future, not your impulses. Real wealth starts with how you think, not what you earn. It's built in silence, in the everyday decisions that no one sees. Saying no to impulse buys, tracking your expenses even when it's uncomfortable, investing consistently, even if it's just $10. That's the gym where financial discipline is trained. The Stoics had a word for this: temperance, the strength to moderate, to choose the harder right over the easier wrong. Marcus Aurelius wrote, just that you do the right thing. The rest doesn't matter. That applies to your money too. When you choose to save instead of spend, you are practicing power. When you choose to wait, you are showing that your future matters more than your present craving. The wealthy don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems. Because motivation fades, but systems stay. A budget is a system. Automated savings, another system. Spending triggers identified and blocked, that's next level awareness. Discipline is just consistency applied to a goal. And financial discipline is consistency applied to freedom. Try this for 30 days. Track every dollar you spend, every coffee, every ride, every snack. No exceptions, no excuses. Why? Because awareness leads to control, and control is a first step toward transformation. When you know where your money is going, you can tell it where to go. You go from being reactive to intentional, from surviving to designing. Okay, so you get it. Discipline matters. But how do you actually build it? Especially when everything around you is designed to make you spend? Here's the truth. The modern world is a trap. It's engineered to steal your attention and your money. So if you want to win, you need to design your environment before it designs your failure. Richard Thaler won the Nobel Prize for a simple idea. People don't need more information, they need better choices. This is called a nudge. It's not force, it's friction, just enough to change your behavior. Want to save more money? Make it automatic. Set your bank to transfer a fixed amount to savings the moment your paycheck hits. No decisions, no hesitation, no excuses. The less you have to choose discipline, the more it becomes who you are. Want to stop spending online? Remove your card from every shopping site. Amazon, Uber Eats, Temu, all of it. Why? Because one extra step, going to your wallet, typing the number, might be enough time for your brain to wake up. It's not about being stronger. It's about being smarter. Behavioral research shows the harder it is to act on impulse, the less often you'll do it. So raise the barrier. Make spending inconvenient. Make saving automatic. We're wired for pleasure, but you can rewire what pleasure means. Each time you save money, celebrate, not with a purchase, but with purpose. Track your progress. See that emergency fund grow. Watch your debt shrink. Because humans repeat what feels good. So if discipline feels rewarding, you'll come back to it again and again. Want a system that works? Use the 3-bucket strategy. 1. Essentials, rent, food, transport. 2. Freedom fund, savings, investments, future freedom. 3. Flex account for guilt-free spending. Label them, automate them, and follow the rule. When the flex runs out, you stop. That's how wealth behaves. Athletes use visualization to win. You should too. Every morning or night, close your eyes. Picture your future bank account. Imagine freedom, not fear. See the life you're building. It's not woo-woo. It's wiring your brain for action. For the next 7 days, no online shopping, no food delivery, no impulse buys. Track everything. Review it every night. It's a reset, and resets change everything. Discipline is not about being perfect. It's about being powerful. It's not about deprivation. It's about direction. Every moment you act with discipline, you cast a vote for the person you are becoming. Financial freedom isn't luck. It's a mindset. It's a strategy. And it starts when you stop chasing more and start managing better. So now you have the tools. You know the truth. Discipline isn't something you're born with. It's something you build, and it starts today. But if you want to keep building, this is where it begins. Like this video. Not for us, but as a vote for your future self. Subscribe to the channel, because every week will sharpen your mindset and arm you with tools to break the system and build your freedom. You've been told wealth is about numbers, but here we teach you the mindset behind the money. This is Rich Mind Lab, and you're exactly where you need to be.